So as many of you know, Town of Islip is really a very closely knit community. While there are more than 330,000 residents in our town, it still maintains that small town feeling. And certainly the last couple of weeks with Christmas tree lightings and menorah lightings, with communities coming together across the town, it really reinforces that sense of close-knit and small town. Today's event is an example of just how small a town we really are, and it demonstrates how people living and working in the town really, really care about one another. Last month, two of our park rangers, and these are our two guests of honor here today who didn't quite know why they were coming here today, but we thought it'd be kind of nice to surprise them. They sprang into action and pulled a man from the icy cold waters after his car ended up in the Islip Canal. Rangers Anthony LaGrasta and John Rivera, who was celebrating his birthday that day at work, were hailed as heroes in the press and were recognized at last month's town board meeting. A West Islip restaurant owner, John Raimondi from Our Little Italy, heard about the news about the park rangers, and he called his friend Steve Castleton. Steve is the New York Jets first responder and military liaison. And I'm very happy that Steve was able to be here today. In fact, I'd like Steve to please come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Angie. I've been a resident of West Islip for about 25 years now, and one of the things I love about the town is that it has the old town feel, especially where everybody knows everybody. It's really great like that. And what happened after the incident with the car going into the canal, John Raimondi, who I've known for years, gives me a call. It's the old expression, you know, he called the guy. Johnny called me up. I happened to be at McGuire Air Force Base and told me about what happened. And he's like, look, when's your first responder game? Now the guys are starting to get a hint what's going on. When's your annual first responder game? The Jets do a first responder game every year. They do a Military Appreciation Day game every year. And the whole idea is to honor first responders from all over the tri-state area for what they do. Not just firemen, not just policemen, not just EMTs. People forget that doctors and nurses are first responders, that park rangers are first responders, that, you know what, you never know when you're going to need one. And these two guys, on a freezing cold day where, from what I was told, it was about 30 degrees, wind chill probably about 20 degrees, helped a man whose car went into a canal where if they weren't there in 5 minutes, he probably would have been dead. So this is one of those things where the Jets like us to go out and honor these guys. So on First Responder Day, which is next Saturday against the Houston Texans, we'd like to have the two of them come and join us and help hold the giant flag with first responders from the New York City Police Department, the New York City Fire Department, from New Jersey Fire Departments, from the Forest Service, from all over Suffolk, from some from Connecticut and New Jersey. And we'd be honored if they help hold the giant flag, bring their families, and help us celebrate First Responder Days.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, I mean, this is very timely. They had a great victory yesterday.
Yeah, it's a really great thing. I mean, I appreciate the support of the community. It's you know, just a normal day work for us, and it's cool to have an outreach like this. I didn't even know it was a thing. So
Yeah, absolutely. Very shocked.
Well, we have something for you to wear so that you'll be in style when you go to the game.
on patrol.
With my
Thank you so
compliments. Not on patrol, but definitely on Saturday. Saturday or Sunday? Is it
Saturday.
Saturday. Saturday's game.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
Really,
thank you.
really.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You got it.